Boston Celtics, one of the most iconic franchises in the NBA, are once again in the spotlight in the transfer market. The green and white team, known for its rich history and legacy of success, is looking for reinforcements to strengthen its roster and consolidate its chances of winning more titles. Recently, the team's attention has been focused on Aaron Gordon, the talented player from the Denver Nuggets, whose versatility and skills have attracted the interest of the Celtics. Aaron Gordon, known for his impressive athleticism and versatile skills on the court, has stood out as one of the most dynamic players in the NBA. Since his arrival at the Denver Nuggets, Gordon has been a key player in the team's tactical scheme, contributing significantly on both offense and defense. His ability to score points, create plays, and his defensive presence are characteristics that make him a valuable asset to any team. The Boston Celtics' interest in Aaron Gordon is no surprise. The team has constantly sought to improve its roster and add players who can make a difference in decisive moments. Gordon, with his multifaceted style of play and experience in high-level competition, fits perfectly into the Celtics' vision for next season. To understand the magnitude of this potential move, it is essential to analyze the impact Aaron Gordon could have on the team. With his ability to play multiple positions, Gordon offers the Celtics head coach flexibility. He can play as a small forward or even as a power forward, allowing the team to adjust their strategy depending on the opponent. In addition, his ability to score points both inside and outside the paint, combined with his solid defense, makes him a player who can contribute in multiple areas of the game. However, Gordon's arrival is not just about numbers and statistics. It is also about how he fits into the group dynamic and how his personality and work ethic influence the team environment. Gordon has shown himself to be a player who is dedicated to constant improvement and team success, something that will certainly resonate well in the Celtics locker room. The Boston Celtics, who already have a solid foundation of talented players, see Gordon as a player who can take the team to the next level. Adding a player with Gordon's profile could provide the team with a new offensive and defensive dimension, as well as improve the depth of the roster. In an increasingly competitive Eastern Conference, having a player like Gordon could be the difference-maker needed to achieve success at crucial times. It is also important to consider the financial and strategic context involved in this deal. The Boston Celtics will have to carefully evaluate how the acquisition of Aaron Gordon fits within their salary constraints and future plans. The team will need to negotiate with the Denver Nuggets and consider the implications of any trade or signing to ensure that the addition of Gordon does not compromise their long-term financial flexibility. For the Denver Nuggets, the potential departure of Aaron Gordon presents a significant challenge. Gordon has been a key part of the team's tactical scheme, and his absence could create holes that would need to be filled. The team will have to carefully weigh its options and decide whether it is willing to trade Gordon in exchange for assets that could contribute to the team's continued success. Meanwhile, anticipation is growing in Boston. Celtics fans are eager to see how the arrival of a player like Aaron Gordon can impact the team. The franchise's history is full of memorable moments and accomplishments, and the addition of a talent like Gordon is seen as an opportunity to shine again on the NBA's biggest stage. In short, the Boston Celtics' interest in Aaron Gordon is a clear sign that the team is committed to improving its roster and maximizing its chances of success. The trade is far from guaranteed, but the possibility of seeing Gordon in green and white is certainly exciting for fans and everyone who follows the NBA scene. The future of the Celtics could very well be shaped by this potential addition, and all eyes will be on how this story unfolds. The Boston Celtics, one of the most iconic franchises in the NBA, are going through a period of great expectations and change. Head coach Joe Mazzulla, in his second season at the helm, has been dedicated to strengthening the team and improving the roster to meet the demands and ambitions of the club. Recently, Mazzulla made significant statements about his intentions to recruit new players for the Boston Celtics and the crucial role of the front office in this process. In a recent press conference, Joe Mazzulla explained that the team's main focus at this time is to identify and acquire new talent that can contribute immediately to the Celtics' success. The coach stressed that, despite the team's solid foundation, there is a constant need for evolution and adjustment to remain competitive in an increasingly challenging environment. Mazzulla, who took over as interim and later permanent head coach after a tumultuous season, has worked tirelessly to mold the team to his vision and style of play. He said the search for new players is not just about adding more talent, but about finding players who fit perfectly into the Celtics' playing philosophy and complement the skills of existing players. The search for new players is a key part of our plan for next season. We are taking a deep look at the options available on the market and identifying players who can bring something new and valuable to the team, Mazzulla said. We want to ensure that any new additions to the roster not only have the necessary skills, but also share the mindset and work ethic that we value here in Boston. The coach also stressed the importance of working closely with the Celtics front office to ensure that the recruiting strategy is aligned with the franchise's long-term goals. The conversations between Mazzulla and the front office have been intense and detailed, with both sides seeking to find solutions that effectively strengthen the team. The Celtics front office, led by Brad Stevens, who now serves as president of basketball operations, has been fully supportive of Mazzulla's initiatives. Stevens, who has extensive experience both as a coach and in team management, understands the importance of making strategic moves to improve the roster and keep the team competitive. We are fully committed to supporting Joe in his search for new players. We know the team needs reinforcements to continue to grow and adapt to the demands of the modern NBA. We are working together to identify the best options and make the right moves to achieve our goals, Stevens said. The Boston Celtics have a history of success and a passionate fan base, which makes the pressure to make the right choices even greater. The search for new players involves careful analysis of performance, future potential, and how each player fits into the team dynamic. Mazzulla and his scouting team are working hard to ensure all of these factors are considered. Mazzulla also stressed the importance of maintaining cohesion and team spirit while making these changes. It is critical that any new additions to the team integrate well and contribute to positive chemistry within the group. We are focused not only on bringing in talented players, but also on finding those who fit into the culture and environment we are cultivating, the coach explained.